Hi, James Harrison here to talk about the next Daily Drumming Influences Revisited, originally posted in 2012. Today, the drummer is Joe Morello, famous drummer. If you haven't heard him, you probably have, and you don't know you have. Probably one of the most famous drum solos or performances ever is his version of Take Five. One of the best drum solos out there. It's just the way it fits into the vamp, if you want to call it that, is incredible and something every drummer can learn from. He has many other tunes. Don't get me wrong, and probably most famous with the Dave Brubeck group, but he's also become highly sought after or followed by many drummers because of his technique alone, and his hands were incredible. And so often drummers would try to emulate a lot of what he did with his, I guess you want to say, definition of finger strokes versus wrist strokes versus molar and all those type of methods. He became somebody highly followed, but really it's just a lot of it was because of his musicality with his drumming. And there's great DVDs and stuff out there. Eventually, later in life, it became difficult for him to see, but I do remember watching him in a clinic at a couple of different times at the Percussive Art Society convention, where he was being led around because he couldn't see, but it looked like a trail of kittens following him around, or puppies, because all the drummers were trying to get to him and talk to him and whatnot. One of the best ever. Again, some great books and stuff have been put out by him. And if I'm not mistaken, it was Danny Gottlieb was leading him around the one time I saw him, but I could be wrong. One of the times I saw him. And anyway, he could do it all, brushes, jazz. Of course, he's primarily from that jazz vein and whatnot. But great timekeeper, great soloist, knew when to play and knew when not to play and whatnot. But certainly, if you wanted to learn how to do a lot of musical things with drums, Joe Morello would be somebody to check out, because he had that perfect blend of great hands, great technique versus great musical mind. So the drummer for the day, Joe Morello.